Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Today is Saturday, 22nd day of March 2025. How do we describe this news, or how do we analyze this kind of news that gunmen kidnap a Navy officer?
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Today is Saturday, 22nd day of March 2025. How do we describe this news, or how do we analyze this kind of news that gunmen kidnap a Navy officer from his home, a Navy officer that is working with CDS Musa, an officer of the defense headquarters, Abuja. Gunmen went to his home, kidnapped him and two others. These gunmen, they did not kidnap him because they want to assassinate him. It's normal kidnapping, okay? Because these people have reached out to his family and they are demanding 100 million naira for them to release a defense headquarters staff, a Navy officer. You see, sometimes when we come out to tell people that this kidnapping issue will get to everyone, no matter how big or small you are, it's a matter of time. The monster that the politicians have nurtured is coming to them. It is a matter of time. So it is just like a tree that the yellow leaves will first fall before the green leaf will turn yellow and it will still fall. So the rich men, the big men, the politicians who have security on around them, when they begin to see that even people who are securing them are being kidnapped, I think they will run out of this country. That is the situation at hand now. So tell me, imagine people before, while I was growing up, if you have a police in your compound, you feel safe. You feel safer, okay? If you have a military officer living in the same compound with you or in the same estate with you, you all in that area will feel that you people are truly secured. Ordinary vigilante, if you have him around your area, you will feel that you are secured. Talk less of a Navy officer. Imagine people living around him, they will feel that we are living with a Navy officer in the same estate or in the same close by. So nothing will happen around this area because the man is there. The man will carry gun if anything happens. The man will shoot up. The man have security details because the man is a high-ranking Navy officer. But what or how would they feel now if they hear that, oh, the man that you are using to have hope have been kidnapped and they are demanding 100 million ransom? So what will be your fate? That the person you are thinking that could defend you or could have security details that could protect your area, the person has been kidnapped. They did not kidnap him now on the road. They did not kidnap him in the party. They came to his home, where he have everything he takes to defend himself, and they took him. Now, Vanguard has reported it, Daily Post have reported it, our reporters has reported it. So the news is all over the internet as I speak to you now. So it's a very confusing state, and everything going on now is just a message to people. These people are well equipped by politicians. They can do whatever they want to do. So let's understand what really transpired. Now, this article reads that government kidnapped Nigerian Navy officer, two others from home in Abuja, demand 100 million ransom. Now, this is the details. Nigerian naval officer, Lieutenant Cynthia Akol, and two others have been reportedly kidnapped by gunmen in their residence at Mpape area of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The adoption occurred on Friday night, that is the night that comes out today, okay? The adoption occurred on Friday night, and the Honolulus are now demanding a staggering 100 million ransom for their release. And the most thing out of the article, the most thing that makes me laugh in all this kidnapping issue is that this 100 million will be paid. Yeah, this 100 million naira, within 48 hours, they will pay it. Where these people see money, I don't know. When they kidnap Afenifere youth leader, Oja Juni, yeah. So they demanded 100 million. His family, they were begging, like people who are begging for sweet, until the people reduced it up to 70 million. They sold land, they sold a lot of things to afford the 70 million naira. So this man now is going to pay the 100 million before his release. If not, they will buy him. They will just take his life. So this amount of money given to kidnappers, who are they taking it to? Which bank are they keeping it? All these things are just Nigeria. In fact, Nigeria is a zoo, according to Nnamdi Kanu, because the security officers in Abuja is the federal capital territory. They can't tell me that they can't track people who kidnap this man. It must be a politician who sent them to do that. So this is what we are seeing. Let me continue with the article. Sahara reporters gathered that Akol, that is the man that was kidnapped, is attached to the Nigeria Defense Headquarters, Abuja. So, out of the article, this is supposed to be enough to, search for the man and help the man. A man working with the Chief of Defense Staff, CDS Musa, working in his department, Defense Headquarters. They went home, they carried him, and the nation is quiet. It's normal, okay? It's normal. Everyone could be kidnapped. Kidnappers owns Nigeria right now, okay? Because even though they arrest kidnappers today, one call, they will leave them, all right? Let me continue with the article. A source who spoke to Punch on condition of anonymity confirmed the incident, stating among the 3 people that were kidnapped on Friday night in the Mbappe area of the defense headquarters is a defense headquarters, defense headquarters official, okay? That one of them is a defense headquarters official, The source further revealed that the kidnappers had already contacted the families of the hostage, making the hefty ransom demand. The kidnappers have already reached out to their families and are demanding 100 million ransom, the source said. Meanwhile, Sahara reporters' effort to speak with Federal Capital Territory Police Command were unsuccessful as the spokesperson, Josephine Ade, could not be reached on telephone as at the time of finding this report. Ade, meanwhile, was quoted in the report to have promised to confirm the incident and provide further details. This is what he said. I will confirm and get back to you shortly, she said. However, she has yet to revert with an update. Further efforts to get to the reaction of the defense headquarters were unsuccessful as the director, Defense Media Operation Major General Marcus Kanji, and the director of Defense Information, Brigadier General Toko Gusau, did not take their calls as at the time of finding the report. So, the issue we are talking about here is that this is an action or an indication that nowhere is safe in Nigeria, despite those statistics being, pushed around of how they have defeated all this insurgency, terrorism, and so on and so forth. You see? I hope the victims will be rescued. But this is the daily occurrence. This is the Federal Capital Territory. Okay? I even imagine how tourists can come to Nigeria. When a tourist will hear that FBI officials has been kidnapped in New York, FBI or CIA agent has been kidnapped in New York, or someone in security details of Donald Trump has been kidnapped, and every day people are being kidnapped, will you go to America if you are in their position? So that is what is happening. It's so terrible. And I will continue to say this. All these things will continue. It will increase because there is no exit strategy to it. You see, Nigeria is not the only country being faced with insecurity, terrorism, all this. Nigeria is not the only country, right? Countries like Burkina Faso, countries like Mali, they were having more insecurity problem than Nigeria. But the report we have today is that these people have, consistently fight against these people, the government. And that is why they have been able to defeat them to a reasonable extent. The other day, people from Benin Republic are complaining that Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso is pushing terrorists into Benin Republic. I say, you people have government, ask your government to face them. Maybe to push them to Nigeria, where they have safe haven in the north. Not only in the north, everywhere in Nigeria, as at the time of, making this video. So, you can see that any government that is determined will be able to fight insecurity. But when the government are, accomplices, when the government are colluding with the terrorists, that is where you see the incessant kidnapping, incessant killing every now and then. And when it is happening, you see, if, for example, you send someone to go and steal orange, if people are shouting, hey, will they steal the orange, oh? People who are wicked can also say, hey, who steal that orange? It's not good, oh. People that have a little bit conscience and know what they are doing, they will just keep quiet. They will not talk because they know who stole the orange. So that is the situation we have at this moment. Those who are doing all these things, they know. And that is why government is not talking. How many times have kidnapping happened in your area and maybe a local government chairman, House of Assembly, House of Rep, member, senator, a governor or a minister comes out to condemn it? No. Even this one that happened in Abuja, nobody will condemn it. I only pity for the poor people who still support this rotten system, who still believe that Nigeria is going to work. It won't work. I rest my case.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.